OMG. Just happened. Cowboys trade Stefon Diggs. Can celebrates. Dallas Cowboys News Today 2025 Cowboys Nation. Stop what you're doing right now because we have breaking news coming out of Dallas that is going to send shockwaves through the entire NFL and light up every single headline across the country. Stefon Diggs, yes, you heard me right, Stefon Diggs, the All-Pro, former Buffalo Bills and most recently New England Patriots wide receiver, has just been traded to the Dallas Cowboys in what might be the boldest move of the 2025 NFL offseason. Fans are absolutely losing their minds, the NFL world is stunned, and the Cowboys locker room just got an injection of elite star power that could change everything heading into the 2025 season. In a move that no one saw coming, or maybe we did. If you've been paying close attention to the drama and the off-field signals, the Cowboys pulled off a blockbuster deal that lands them one of the best route runners in the league and reunites the Diggs brothers, Stefon Diggs on offense and Trevon Diggs on defense, together at last, wearing that iconic star on their helmets and getting ready to tear through the NFC like never before. The Cowboys front office, led by Jerry Jones and new GM Will McClay, worked quietly behind the scenes to orchestrate what many are already calling the trade of the year, sending a 2025 second-round pick and a conditional 2026 third-rounder to New England, in exchange for the superstar wideout who still has gas in the tank and a chip on his shoulder. Now let's talk about the implications here, because this is massive. Stefon Diggs isn't just a big name, he's an elite talent, a game changer. A player who can absolutely transform the Cowboys' offense and finally give Dak Prescott the kind of WR1 he's needed to take this team over the top. We're talking about a four-time Pro Bowler, a player who has posted over 1,000 receiving yards in 6 straight seasons, a man who led the league in catches and yards back in 2020, and who's known for his incredible route running, his explosive burst, his hands, and yes, his attitude. Say what you will about Diggs' off-field drama, his occasional frustrations on the sideline, or his tendency to speak his mind, but the man is a dog on the field, a competitor who lives for the big moments, and someone who's going to thrive under the bright lights of AT&T Stadium. And you just know Trevon is hyped beyond belief. He's been hinting for months on social media about wanting to play with his brother, and now it's a reality. The energy in the Diggs household must be absolutely electric right now. Can you imagine the backyard football matchups those two had growing up? Now translate that chemistry to the NFL stage and you have the makings of something truly special. Cowboys fans have been clamoring for this kind of aggressive move from the front office for years. Every offseason, it's the same old story, fans begging Jerry Jones to go all in, to stop playing it safe, to give this team the firepower it needs to win a Super Bowl. Well, guess what? The Cowboys just went all in. This is a win-now move. This is a championship-caliber swing. With Stefon Diggs joining CeeDee Lamb and Brandon Cooks in the receiver room, the Cowboys now boast one of the deadliest WR trios in the entire NFL. That gives Dak more weapons than he's ever had in his career. Pair that with Tony Pollard in the backfield, Jake Ferguson emerging at tight end, and that stout offensive line finally healthy again, and you have an offense that is primed to put up 30-plus points every single Sunday. And defensively? Oh, they're still a top 5 unit, led by Micah Parsons, Trevon Diggs, DeMarcus Lawrence, and a stacked secondary. The Cowboys were already contenders. Now, they might just be the NFC favorites. Of course, with a move this big, there are going to be questions. How will Stefon Diggs fit into Mike McCarthy's offensive scheme? Can Dak Prescott handle the pressure and feed all these mouths without forcing the ball? Will Diggs keep his emotions in check if he's not the primary target on every play? These are fair concerns, and they'll be talked about endlessly on talk shows and podcasts for the next several weeks. But let's not get it twisted, this is a good problem to have. Having too much talent? That's the kind of problem every NFL team wishes it had. And let's not forget, Diggs isn't coming to Dallas to be the savior. He's coming to be part of something bigger, a Super Bowl run that Cowboys Nation has been dying for since 1995. That's 30 years, folks. 30 long years without a Lombardi. If this move pays off, if Diggs comes in, balls out, and helps push this team over the hump, he will instantly become a legend in Dallas. And you can already see the vision. Picture it, it's January 2026, NFC Championship game, final drive, Cowboys down by 4, Dak in the shotgun, he drops back, scans the field, fires a missile to Diggs on a crossing route, touchdown, game over, Cowboys to the Super Bowl. You can almost hear the roar of 100,000 fans at NT Stadium. Let's also give credit to the Patriots here. They've been in full rebuild mode, and while trading Diggs may seem like a step back, it opens up cap space and draft capital for them to build around a new QB. But make no mistake, this trade is all about the Cowboys. This is Jerry Jones making a statement. This is him saying, we're not settling for another wild card exit. We're not wasting the prime years of our stars. We're going for it. And Cowboys fans? They're loving every second of it. Social media is on fire right now. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok all flooded with fans celebrating, posting highlight reels, rocking their Diggs jerseys. The city of Dallas is lit. This is the kind of move that energizes a fan base, sells tickets, and sends a message to the rest of the league. The Cowboys are for real. And let's talk about the locker room. You just know Stefon Diggs is going to be locked in on another level with his brother by his side. That kind of bond, that kind of motivation, it's contagious. This team already had a strong culture, and now it gets even stronger. And imagine the trash talk between the Diggs brothers in practice. Iron sharpens iron, and now you've got one of the league's best corners going up against one of the league's best receivers every single day in training. That's only going to make them better. That's only going to make this team more dangerous. Dak's already thrown to CeeDee, Cooks, Ferguson, and Pollard. Now he gets to work in a WR who can dominate from the slot or outside, who can win one-on-ones, and who can stretch the field vertically. This gives Kellen Moore or whoever the OC is in 2025 a whole new toy to play with. Mismatches galore. Let's also consider the business side of this. Diggs is a marketable name. He brings star power, jersey sales, media buzz. You can bet the Cowboys are going to cash in. Expect Diggs to be front and center in promos, commercials, even halftime features. And if this thing clicks, if this team starts the season hot, the hype train is going to be unstoppable. Every primetime game, every camera angle, every talking head on ESPN is going to be focused on America's team, and they're going to have the firepower to back it up. The schedule this year includes key matchups against the Eagles, 49ers, Packers, and more. Those games just got even more must-watch. In the end, time will tell if this move pays off. But today is a celebration. Cowboys fans, rejoice. This is the kind of bold, aggressive move you've been begging for. You got your wish. Stefon Diggs is coming to Dallas. And you better believe this changes everything. Super Bowl dreams? They just got a lot more real. Rival defenses? They just got a lot more scared. The NFC East? It's officially on notice. This is more than just a trade. This is a message. This is a moment. This is Cowboys history in the making. Let's ride, Cowboys Nation. Let's ride. If you enjoyed this breaking news, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more Cowboys updates, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a single second of the action. Drop your thoughts in the comments. How far can this team go now that they've got Stefon Diggs? Are the Cowboys officially Super Bowl favorites? Let me know your take. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Cowboys!